why we always talk about profitability and the need to reduce cost in your pig farming operations. So at the end of this video, you get to know why I always emphasize on learn ways to reduce your cost so that you can maximize your profit on the farm. So let's assume you have 50 pigs you want to start your production with, and the first day you want to take it to 80. Okay, so just to make this video simpler, let me even reduce the number to 1 so that we can understand something before I proceed. To raise one pig, I assume that it will cost you 1,500 to raise one pig to slaughter, and then maybe the utility, it will cost you 1,500 in feed alone, and then utilities, let me say 70%, and with utilities, let me say 70 cedis, which is maybe you are paying for light bill per one pig, and then water, that is the utilities here. And maybe there's medical also, you buy medicines or veterinary will come to your farm, and let me say that one is 40. I put 40 here because there are some places where veterinarians take 10 cedis per treatment per animal. Okay, so let's say they treat your animal on the maximum 4 times before the animal is ready for the market. So that is the 40 cedis. It means your total cost will be 1,600 here. And then you are also lucky enough, you have been able to raise the pig to a weight of 90 kilograms within the span of 6 months. And you are selling the price per live weight in kilos, 30 cedis per kilo. In that case, you're also making 2,700 after selling this one pig after raising it for 6 months. So your profit after taking your cost from it, you are getting 1,090, which is not bad. But with this, I didn't include salary. Yes, salary sometimes I didn't include it. So let's also assume that now you have 50 pigs. It means with the 50 pigs, it's going to cost you 80,500 to raise this 50 pigs to market rate. And then at the end of it, you're going to make 54,500 from it, excluding salaries. Get this right. Okay, so let's also assume that with this particular production plan, you have been able to, you are raising just one pig to test the market. So you have been able to, instead of the feed cost 1,500, you have been able to find ways and means to bring your cost down to, just look at the thing well. Let's look at what I'm saying well. See something, you know, if you don't reduce the cost, let's say this, we are going by the normal production, with that your profit is 1,090, but you have been able to reduce your feeding cost by some amount such that you have been able to bring it down to 1,200. And then with the utilities also, maybe you are also harvesting rainwater instead of using the tap water for cleaning. You are harvesting rainwater to do the cleaning and all things on the farm. So the utility also came down to 40 cedis. Okay, and then instead of you going to get the veterinary to also do every injection or any treatment, which you can do most of the time, you just hire the veterinarian to come there and then do just 2, taking you 20 cedis as a farmer. Okay, so your total cost will now be 1,260, which has now increased your profit to 1,440 instead of the 1,000 cedis you get. So you have got extra 440 cedis as part of your profit. So this is one of the reasons why I always talk about learn how to reduce cost. So where you are supposed to buy the feed, there can also be an instance where if you are buying one bag by bag every day, you buy one bag, it is going to cost you a lot, especially if you are to transport these feeds from the shop to your farm. So it's something, if you want to now cut cost in this type of you can buy your feed in bulk. In bulk, you just go there straight away. Maybe the cost that will be involved, they will reduce it for you. And there are some feed shops also, they will give you some discount for buying a particular number of bags. With that, you are able to reduce your cost. Yeah, so imagine I've been able to bring my feeding cost to 1,000 cedis. That has also increased my profit further to 1,640. And imagine I don't pay any veterinarian. I have my medications on the farm and I'm doing everything. There has not also been any disease outbreak, and all treatment are done by myself. I pay nothing here. You get it? So once I pay nothing here, you can see that my profit has also increased further. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? So this is one of the reasons why I always emphasize on be able to cut cost in everything you do. Instead of paying everything to the feed shops and then veterinarians, you learn to do some of the things on your own. And with the utilities, which is basically your light and then the water supply, where you are using treated water to do cleaning in the farm, just harvest the rainwater and use that one to clean it, the farm, for yourself and for your own profitability. So where you harvest rainwater to clean your farm, you're able to reduce the water bill by some amount, and then you only pay maybe for light bill if you have light on the farm. So assuming you have no light on the farm as well, and you're also using just rainwater to do everything for your pigs, so you're even not paying anything in terms of the utilities. You're paying nothing here, like zero. Okay, so you can see how much you're taking your profit up to. These are always a means and the reasons why I always emphasize on pig farming is just about being able to reduce your cost. Just like in any other business, if you're able to have massive control, grab a full control of your operations, everything becomes flexible and smooth for you, the farm and business owner. So this is what I wanted to share with you in this video. And if you want to get this template also, I can leave it in the comments so that you can go and download it anytime you wish to do something like this for yourself, so that you always know how much it will cost you and how much you make at the end of your production. But like I said, this one excludes the salaries you pay to your people. That is, if you have workers on your farm, the salaries are excluded here. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.